Hello, my name is Miguel, and in this video we're going to see the content of the section 4 of my book that includes climate, niches and community, interaction, succession, weather is the day-to-day condition of Earth's atmospheres. Climate refers to average condition over long periods and is defined year by year by patterns of temperature and precipitation. The main force that shapes our climate is solar energy that arrives as sunlight that strikes Earth's surface. Some of the energy is deflected back to space and is absorbed and created into Earth temperature is largely controlled by concentrations of three atmospheric gases: carbon dioxide, methane, and water vapor. These are the three greenhouse gases. Tolerance. Every species has its own range of tolerance, the ability to survive and reproduce such as under a range of environmental conditions when they are changed. An organism niche describes not only the environment where it lives, but also the interactions between biotic and abiotic factors from the environment. It's not only the physical, it's also the ability to reproduce and survive in that environment. The term resource can refer to any necessity of life, such as weather and water, nutrients, light, food, or space. For animal resources can include food, or for animal one organism is also important in the niche because a competition occurs when two species try to use the same resources. Competition can occur between members of the same species, known as interspecific competition, and different members of different species, known as interspecific competition. Predator-prey relationships. An interaction between two animals, the predator and the prey, one feeds and captures the other one, it's called predation. Predators can affect the size of populations. Herbivore-plant relationships. It's an interaction between one animal that feeds on producers. It's called herbory. It can affect the size and population of the plants. Symbiosis. Symbiosis is a relationship between two species that live closely together. That's what it means. There are three main classes of symbiotic relationships: mutualism, parasitism, and commensalism. Ecological succession is a series of more or less predictable changes that occur in the community. The succession begins in an area with no remains of the older community that is called primary succession. The first species to colonize are pioneer species. There are some times that existing communities does not completely disappear or are destroyed. These are secondary succession occurs. Secondary succession produces faster than primary succession. Climax community. Ecologists is used to think that succession in a given area is always proceeds through the same stages to specific and stable community. Recent studies, however, have shown that succession does not always follow the same path. Ecologists classify Earth terrestrial ecosystems into at least 10 different groups of regional climate communities called biomes. Biomes are described as terms abiotic factors like climate and soil type, and abiotic factors like plant and animal life. Major biomes include tropical rainforests, etc. A climate diagram shows the average temperature and precipitation of a given location during each month of the year. However, with the defined biome, there is always considered a variation among plants and animals. This variation can be caused by different exposure, elevation, and local soil condition. Local conditions can change over time because human activity and the common interactions between the other communities. Yeah. It strongly influences the aquatic life because the sunlight penetrates to a short distance. The sunlight regions which surface can occur the photosynthesis is called photic zone. There is dark place called the aquatic zone where the photosynthesis occurs. However, there are organisms that live there. These organisms are called benthos. In the water is the benthic zone. When the water is shallow, the node to the benthic in the photic zone, alga-rooted aquatic plants can grow. Freshwater ecosystems include steam, uh, freshwater wetlands. Often, the change of steam lakes and rivers brings to the interior of the continent and flows several biomes to the sea. A wetland is an ecosystem in which water either solid or is present or is near at the surface and released part of the year. Water may flow through freshwater wetlands or stay places. Quarry is a special kind of wetland formed when the river meets the sea. Estuaries contain a mixture of fresh and salt water and are affected by the rise and fall of the ocean tides. Estuaries serve as ecological and commercially important fish and shellfish species including bluefish, striped bass, shrimp, and ecologists typically divide ocean into zones based on depth and distance from shore. These are divided into internal zone, coastal zone, and open ocean.